Here with reaction, Texas Senator Ted Cruz. Senator, it is amazing. I watched the president. You should have listened. I gave you time. I watched the president warn the people of Tehran, and we'll show more video of it, to get out. And there's like millions of people listening to Donald Trump. They're not getting that message from the leadership of Iran. They're getting it from the president of the United States, showing that he cares about human life.
Well, listen, President Trump throughout this conflict has been fantastic. I spoke to the president on Sunday and just told him, I said, your leadership has been so critical on this. And he made clear Iran is not getting a nuclear weapon, and he is standing with Israel. I believe our position should be we stand unequivocally with the state of Israel. And I'll make a point. Israel is doing an enormous favor to the United States right now. I believe the most acute near-term security threat facing America is the threat of a nuclear Iran, because the Ayatollah is a religious nutcase. He is a theocratic mass murderer. And when he chants death to America and death to Israel, he does so in front of mobs of people. He also refers to Israel as the little Satan and America is the great Satan. There is a reason the Ayatollah is developing ICBMs. ICBMs are intercontinental ballistic missiles. You don't need an ICBM to bomb Israel. They're bombing Israel with ballistic missiles. You need an ICBM to get to America. If Iran gets a nuclear weapon, I think the odds are unacceptably high that we would find out with a mushroom cloud over New York City or Los Angeles or Tel Aviv in Israel. And what Israel has said is we are going to act. Israel's a tiny country. It's the size of the state of New Jersey, and they are taking out Iran's military with surgical precision. They're taking out virtually all of the senior leaders of the military. They're taking out their nuclear scientists. They are leveling nuclear facilities on the ground. And I think President Trump is exactly right to say we stand with Israel. And I'm with the 75% of Americans that agree with the president's strong stance to keep America safe. That's the commander-in-chief's #1 job, to protect American lives and keep America safe. That's what Donald Trump is doing today.
You know, Senator, this has been discussed for so many years. We've discussed it on this program for years. And now we literally allowed the Iranians, Joe Biden allowed them to get rich. It was able to build up their weaponry, foment terror, build up their nuclear program. All of that, I believe, could have been prevented. Donald Trump left Joe Biden and Iran on the verge of bankruptcy. But we are where we are today, and it's a minute till midnight, and they're at 60% enrichment. In less than a month, they can have weapons-grade uranium, according to every report that has been published, and even the IAEA, not exactly a conservative group. So it seems like this is the moment that will forever end their nuclear ambition. To me, that moment, we cannot miss the moment.
I agree, and you rightly identified in your opening monologue, Israel can take out virtually all of this. The one location that they have a technological challenge with is Fordow, and Fordow is built into the base of a mountain. It's deliberately built to be able to withstand air assault, and America has bunker buster bombs that could destroy Fordow, and I think it is very much in America's interest to see that nuclear research lab destroyed. Look, Iran is not researching nuclear technology because the Ayatollah is worried about climate change. He's researching nuclear technology for one reason: to create nuclear warheads to be able to murder as many Israelis as he can and as many Americans as he can. And the president is rightly focused. He is not going to let a theocratic lunatic murder Americans. And I will say there's some in the political debate that are urging the president essentially to be isolationist, not to engage and not to defend America. Donald J. Trump has never been isolationist. He doesn't want to get us into unnecessary wars. We're not going to see boots on the ground in Iran. But if you look at the first term, President Trump, he utterly destroyed ISIS and their caliphate. He took out General Soleimani, the leading state sponsor of terrorism. He took out al-Baghdadi, the leader of ISIS. Donald Trump has not hesitated to act when he's protecting American lives. That's exactly what's happening in Israel. And I want to say, God bless the people of Israel. Pray for the people of Israel tonight, and pray for our servicemen and women in harm's way.
All right, well said. Amen. We appreciate you being on. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.